Namaskaram everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope everything is good. What is... Oh wait, I forgot about music. Ta 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 ta. What is that? Feeding the ducks. How is everyone doing? And my Discord link is there in the description. If you guys want to connect with each other, that's a great. हर हर महादेव प्रज्ञान भाई कैसे हो तंत्रिक टाइम टू अपलोड न्यू डिस्प्ले पिक्चर विद लॉन्ग हेयर नमस्कार रचना का Is this Yon Love? Padma Priya Vinod? Yes, Yon Love is here. What's up? What's the time in London? Hey Mansi. Hey Hemlata ka. Hey Lakshay. Namaskaram Anna. I love you. I come with speed of light. That's very fast. Cool as cool. Namaskaram. Hey Melissa ka. What's up? Do you know anything about Kshetragna? When I went to Nagapradesh, I saw a stall of that setup. There must be some details of it which you can find if you contact the ashram or type. Let's check. Let's just type Kshetragna in Google and see if Kshetragna Isha. Let's see if something comes up. Oh yes, if you just type Kshetragna Isha, let me just share it with you guys. Present, share screen, Chrome tab, Kshetragna. Let's see. So if you just type Kshetragna Isha, you'll find this. Let's click on that and see. You can click on I am interested, and I think they should. Let's see what comes up. I'm logging in. Oh, Kshetragna interest form, license, lifelong sadhana, license for a lifelong living space. So I think there's one thing where you can do sadhana, and other thing where you get a living space. I don't know how this works, but I think you can fill this form and send it. Yeah. Namaskaram Anna, Namaskaram Slomi Akka, Namaskaram Tejaswini Akka. How are you? Nice picture Akka. 6 p.m. in London. Oh, that's awesome. So by the time I end, I think it's Sadhguru presence time. Namaskaram Praveen Anna. Hey Sulagna Akka, how are you? Hey, Namaskaram Anna, want to convey good news. I have qualified state civil service. Sadhguru, and you have been a careless journey. Awesome, Anna. All the best to you. That's great to know. Bro, that snake painting will be used by Sounds of Isha for their upcoming official Naga chant. Oh, which painting, Anna? Is it the one did you show me a painting, or is it the one I posted? I don't know. There was one which Binishana sent me. Are you talking about that, or is it some other painting you made? Or is it the Ravan one? The arrows. Hey Sauravana, did you hear about Udbhavlinga? No Anna, what is that? Good Anandana, days are going good. Jai Sri Ram, Kamalaka or Kamalana, not sure. What's the last date for registering for high completion? You can register, I think I don't know the exact last dates. Let's check innerengineering.com. Let me just share the screen with you and check. Share screen, Chrome tab, Inner Engineering Foundation Sadhguru, share. So enroll, Inner Engineering completion online. So let's see how to register. November 2022. In November there are 2 dates. So till now there are no last dates. Okay, so I think it's depending on how the seats fill up, you have to register, Anna. Anna, can I wake up during my Brahmodhan, do my sun and sleep again? I don't know about that. Yeah, if you feel sleepy, you can sleep. Why not? But why do you want to, cause yourself so much harm by, forcefully waking up and doing it and then sleeping off? Rather, you sleep a little bit more and then, rest your body, give your body whatever sleep it needs, and then you wake up and do it. I know Brahma Muhurtam is especially conducive, but don't push yourself in such a way that you will harm yourself. Okay, get your adequate sleep and then you do it, and that's better, is what I personally feel. Namaskar Sujana. drinking coffee and tea, how it affects. So basically these both are the negative pranic substance, so they take away energy from your system. That is the maybe the practices boost you in certain ways. So drinking tea and coffee over a long period of time takes away that energy. So yes, it will have a little bit effect, but once in a while I drink coffee because I like coffee, and tea also I drink, not regularly but once in a while. What do you do when you feel really low? And also, have you got your answers through meditation? When I feel really low, actually, I actually depend more on my practices. I do my Shambhavi twice, I do Sukhakriya, I do Om chanting more. And more than the answers, I think slowly my questions dissolve. That's what happens. Like maybe there might be a burning question, but as I keep my practices on, I realize like whether I get an answer for the question or not, actually it doesn't matter. Namaskaram, Janice. All the love to Northwest US from Kerala, from South India. Namaskaram. Anna, why sadhana restricted during midnights? It is rather than a restriction. I think it's like Sadhguru says, it's a prescription. So midnight sadhana is only for people who are on the ascetic path, like brahmacharis and all. It is not conducive for all of us who are trying to lead a family life, who are living along with family. No. So it's a prescription. It's just like doctor gives you medicine. Only these people should take it, right? If the other people also take it, it will cause you harm. So you living in a family condition and doing midnight sadhana, you will bring unnecessary suffering to yourself. So don't do that. अन्ना आपने तो कमाल का सही काम कर रहे हैं. मैसेज ऐसे दिखने वैसे जो आपको भेज रहे हैं. यस, दिस ये एक फीचर है का स्ट्रीम यार्ड में, बहुत सही फीचर है ताकि it's very interactive for me. When do you know when next consecration of Bangalore Ashram? I don't know. Maybe Pragyan Sharma might know. Yeah, like he commented. Yeah, Yogeshwar Linga in Jan and Upriya has commented. Yeah. Sadhana is going good. I'm still doing my practices well and everything is going well. Namaskaram, Mansh. What is Kala Bhaira consecration happening? Don't know Anna when it is. Doing my sadhana makes me want to smoke cigarettes more. My lungs feel so rejuvenated now. So keep it more rejuvenated, Anna. Try to see if you can, keep it at bay, but do what feels right for you. We say whatever happens for good. So by doing Chit Shakti, meditation, folding and desire through that, will that be happening of destiny? See, I think people who, Sadhguru always says, like people who do not want to keep responsibility on themselves, leave everything on destiny. This is beautiful. I think, where was it? Was it in United Nations or somewhere where, everyone was talking about poverty and how people were not getting food? One person actually stood up and said, why do we need to worry about this? Isn't this a divine plan? Isn't this destiny that this should happen? They should be hungry and there should be poverty. Then Sadhguru said, see, if your kids are going through hunger or something, will you leave it to destiny or God, or will you try to solve it? So that is the thing. If you try to live to destiny, all kinds of nonsense might also happen to you. At that time, you can't cry. So the thing is, it is better to take responsibility of whatever is happening in your own life, and you decide what your destiny is. Isn't that freedom? Isn't that more fulfilling? Yes, everyone is quoting Pragyan Sharma on Isha Foundation post. अन्ना आप राजस्थान खूब बार घूमने आए हैं, पर कभी झुंझुनू नहीं आए शायद. Oh, is it? Tapesh Anna did not take me a car. What to do? Yes, Ultimate Seeker, I'm very happy. I'm going to Ashram in December 17th as a volunteer. Sadhguru will be conducting any chance of meeting Sadhguru. Personally, I know many of us want to meet, but it's literally impossible with the kind of activity and the kind of things that he's taking up. Your thoughts on Kundalini awakening? As Sadhguru mentioned that at some level you have to have the Shakti, the grace and the guidance of a Guru. I think you will get this. I don't know, maybe Sadhguru talks about Kundalini somewhere. You can check that out. But I think a proper answer is also given by Sriyam. You can check Dear Bicep. Just type Dear Bicep Kundalini Sriyam, and I think Sriyam also explains it beautifully about it. So you can check that. Oh, awesome. So Udbhav Linga is a linga which appears from earth by its own. It is found more in coastal Karnataka, Mangalore region. I didn't do any practices, but should I join Angamada daily? Definitely, Anna. The Hatha Yoga practices you can join directly. You need not have to do any previous, especially if you are looking for physical fitness with a little bit of spiritual aspect. you can definitely go for Angamardana. There's a short film on Angamardana. Just type Angamardana short film Yogavani. You'll find a beautiful short film which explains the power of Angamardana and what it can do for you. Ek number and Hi, now what do you think of Ramana Maharshi and Jiddu Krishnamurti? They did no sadhana but became sane. Is it possible for us also? You think they did not do any sadhana, but I think Sri M beautifully answers this. You're just seeing these people in this life, but what they did in their previous life, we never know. For us, one lifetime is we just looking their bond, but they must have been there for previous lifetimes. You do not know the enormous sadhana they have done previous lifetimes. Even Sadhguru himself has done enormous sadhana. That is why it happened to him in this lifetime, right? So we are just, our human mind just works in like 50, 75 years. We just think in one lifetime. But life doesn't work like that. So I think Sri M explains this beautifully. I think all of you should listen to that podcast with Ranveer Alabadia with Sri M. It's a beautiful podcast. You definitely check that out. I'm good, Dheerajana. Just check the meditation work. It's a powerful practice. If you can give totally to yourself to it, I think it will do a lot for you. Do you know Shato? Of course, Shato and me are very good friends. They are best friends. Yes, best friends. Definitely, Sulagnaka. Thank you for the invite. What do you say about the people who are trying to get 1 meal a day? Would sadhana really help them too? This is, first the survival needs to be handled. Like even Isha Foundation does a lot of work in rural areas, but the first thing is to provide them basic food, nourishment, and all this. See, you do not start telling people to do Kriya and yoga when they are going through starvation, right? You first help them to lead a balanced and healthy life, and then you offer them something. So if you first fill the stomach, you give them nourishment, and then spirituality, right? You do not talk spirituality and yoga to someone who is finding it hard to eat 3 meals a day. What is the minimum one can volunteer for? So earlier it was 3 days, but now I think there's a backlog of some 30,000 of, I don't know, 3,000 or 30,000, something like that, of volunteering application. It's so huge, so it's very hard to get for volunteering. But program volunteering, if you volunteer for programs, inner engineering, Spandana, which programs which you have already done, you can easily get. Bunda Shuddhi Vivaha not yet planned, Anna. Tuhar kaisa ba Vaisu? Ma acha hu. I have almost done Shambhavi for 8 months, but still my one leg sleeps while doing it. See, Anna, I have done Shambhavi for 4 years, but still my leg also sleep once in a while. So I think when you start being regular with your Hatha Yoga, if you can add a Hatha Yoga practice, you get more control of your body. So I think when I'm very regular with my Hatha Yoga, it does not sleep. But when I'm skipping on my Hatha Yoga, it's a bit hard for me to sleep, to sit for Shambhavi. Any mystical experience during Nagapradishta? Ask Pragyan Shanna. Mera to kuch nahi hua. Yes, Ranjana, I attended Nagapradishta. Did you get LASIK done? No, I haven't get LASIK done. I still wear my glasses. But my wife has done LASIK and she's very good with it. Like she had a huge power, I think, but now she doesn't wear glasses. But I would really suggest you talk to your doctor and you decide accordingly, Anna, because I'm not an expert in these medical things. Can Chit-Shakti cure disease? I wouldn't go that far. If you're going through an ailment, please visit a doctor. And that is the best thing. If you're looking, yes, there are cases where, people have done inner engineering, higher programs, Angamandana Hatha Yoga have been able to cure many of their chronic ailments. But that is just that these practices are designed in such a way that they boost your immunity. But let's say one person got cured of, let's say, something, doesn't necessarily mean everyone gets cured like that, because everyone's lifestyle, what they have gone through is so different. But definitely the yogic practices help. What is the best way to overcome depression, OCD, completely enough? I think one of the best combinations is to do a combination of things. That is, the base should always be Kriya. You should have a strong Kriya practice, whether it's Shambhavi, whether it's Hatha Yoga, on which you build a base, and then you design your life in such a way that you eat healthy, you do healthy things, and you have a good, You have a good community which you belong to, people who support you. So it's a combination of things, Anna. But having a creative practice is the one thing that will give you that stability to work and find other things that you need. What happens if you skip shampoo one day by mistake? You start doing it the next day, Anna. That's it. So that's it, guys. I need to go. Take care. I'll just answer the last question that I got. And Sadhguru says you have to bow down in front of Devi and not ask for anything, then why do you Netra? See, different people are different, right, Anna? Some people do not like the idea of bowing down. You don't bow down. Some people like the idea of bowing down and asking Devi something. You bow down and ask. See, whatever works for you, it's okay. Sometimes you feel like not asking, you don't ask. Sometimes you feel like asking, you ask. So, different people are geared differently. Just because you're in one way or I'm in one way doesn't mean everyone are like that. And Sadhguru has just offered tools in which, everyone can fulfill themselves in that way. Yes, the best way is to not ask anything, because whatever I ask or we ask is something that we just need at that moment. It might not be there the next day or the next week or the next month, right? So yeah. Bye everyone. The eye care program, it depends. Another eye care program has to be combined with hatha yoga, and especially it works fast. If your power is increasing very fast, then it decreases, but if your power is stable, then it takes a lot longer time to get. But yeah, thank you. Okay guys, take care. Bye Melissa ka, bye Chandra ka, take care. And do join my Discord, guys. See, Discord is one place where you guys can interact with each other, and I can also interact with you. It'll be good if all of you can join and keep it active and just check the messages. A lot of people ask for queries like how to travel, how to do inner engineering. So many of you know already the answers for this, so you can support them, and it's very fulfilling. When you answer someone's simple query and they do inner engineering or any of the practices, a lot of their issues get sorted. So I leave the link here. If you can join the Discord, that would be really great. So I'll put it in the comments. You can click on this link, you can join my Discord. So thank you guys, please join the Discord. Namaskaram.